they're holding on to that dispute and bringing it around my jobs. And then if they're not already, if not, they're not working their way into my jobs, they're working their way socially into the people that are already employed at the places where I'm working. And then they start agitating them and scaring them and antagonizing them and talking to them and this and that and causing all type of socialization, hostility up on me while I work every single day. So I've been kicked out of like 10 different jobs because of this thing that's going on. One of them is Rockford Cherry Valley boxes, where they make boxes in Love's Park. This dude with a scar in his eye, I got him recorded too, kicking me out. He's trying to kick me out for smoking marijuana, but they're sitting there negotiating and taking part of what's going on in the dispute. And the Masonics, and there's Masons from 1145, letting the 1145 lodge get disturbed and walked in on by these biker gangs and other gang members. They're having parties there with gangbangers every other day. They're trying to make me confess or come up with some type of story, some type of way to come forward with all this. Either say that the lodge is being interrupted, all my personal information, my social security, my name, my last name, my kid's name, my kid's mom's name, everything that when I signed up for 1145 through George Hirsch before he died is in that lodge. And they're sitting there trying to play off where my identity is being used at, how it's being used. And I'm catching on to what they're doing completely. And then they just keep passing on and keep playing off that it's a huge ring, huge trafficking ring, which it kind of really is. But I'm basically being able to identify all the people that are playing and what they're doing, their intentions and how they're doing and going about it. Jose Martin Melchor is also being helped. All these Hispanics are being helped to talk to me through these electronics that are placed by union workers. The union workers happen to be biker gangs or involved with that socialization, carrying that socialization around. And they're playing all these electronics to spy on me that are connected via my cell phone. And they're watching my cell phone. And they're getting all these people involved and stuff, and they're just following me around, and they won't shut the fuck up. And the more I'm figuring it out, the more they're trying to stay quiet and supposedly pushing away from companies. They're trying to lend me some sort of compensation to keep it quiet, but they're trying to lend it over to a family member, like the one that my mom wants me to go work for, supposedly an uncle working for a contractor. That's exactly what's going on. They're sitting there passing it on while Saul Juan Medina is hiding in 3214 New England Drive with his kids. And then bringing guns in and out that don't belong to him, belong to his brother or the company, probably hiding them. His brother's probably getting his license taken away.